Hello everybody and welcome back to another of Dickie's videos where we have something new. Classic combat missions, Barbarossa to Berlin. So apparently covering a lot of the major theatres to the east of the war. It took Russia, Romania and all the little countries in between. So without further ado, let's find a scenario we can play. So we might be playing Ruskies, we might be playing Partisan. So we're going to look for the first two missions. Not a massive. So we're looking at here. So Partisan, Deadly Affair, 18 turns small, Central Partisan action, 1,000 points. So it looks like Russian partisans versus Germans. So background: during the early stages of Operation Barbarossa, large Soviet forces were bypassed by the advancing Germans. These forces often melted into Russian countryside and formed partisan groups, which harried the German rear areas. By 1914, the partisan effort became a major problem in the German High Command. Entire combat divisions would be sent to the rear to fight the partisan groups. This in turn denied the combat formations badly needed for the front lines. Supply convoys were prime targets for the Russian partisans. These had protected to ensure they would get through the supply and troops front. The German truck convoys were used to distribute supply from major supply depots to the front. Light armour infantry was usually guarded these small camouflage group. Apparently, of light armour infantry sometimes scouted ahead of the truck convoy in order to locate possible ambush sites and eliminate partisan activity. This scenario depicts one such action somewhere behind the German lines near I can't pronounce that, my Russian is really bad, during the time of armour group sent about Operation Zitzel. Semi-historical, made for two-player, the human versus computer best played from German side versus computer scenario. Points: German 998 points and the USR 502. So yeah, we're not entirely sure who we're going to play. We're going to play Allied. We're going to play the Partisans. So let's have a look. Your mission is to ambush to destroy the struck supply convoy moving into your sector. Comrade, your command is set up an ambush position to whoever two platoons are in rest formations need to be organised to spring into the trap either side of the road. These are reinforced sets, so we're going to get some reinforcements on the map. We're going to get some Partisan Company HQ, platoon and Maximum G. I think their PTRDs are anti-tank rifles, if I remember rightly, and some other little bits and bobs, and some machine guns. So we're going to have to try and defend against the... let's have a look where we are. What do we have so far? So, as these guys are looking this way, I'm guessing the Germans coming from that side. So we've got here, we have a mortar, we have a company something or another, we've got a Maxim machine gun there. God, look at the state of that, looks fantastic. So, let's go this way. What have we got here? We want the anti-tank rifles. No, it's a mortar, which will go in here. Nope. And the key. Oh, will it let me... Some anti-tank rifle is there. What range has he got? Where do we look? Why can't I move this guy? Apparently we're going to move him. So I'm going to have to move him. Oh, so here we are. This will be the first turn. Germans in the open. We have some light tank. Probably a Panzer 1. Let's have a look at that. Ooh. Yeah, looks like a Panzer 1 with an autocannon, or a Panzer 2 with an autocannon and an MMG. And then we've got here, oh shit, a bloody Marder or something. That's not going to be good for me. And then we've got a half-track, probably some more half-tracks, some light armour. So yeah, we're going to... I think we're just going to... Can this anti-tank guy actually shoot anybody? He's got range. Kill very low. Kill none. Kill. I think we're going to wait till he gets closer. So we're just going to end the turn until we've got 18 turns to harass the German forces and force some sort of draw or force a surrender for them. So where's the... Oh, love the Russian accents there. So I'm assuming they're coming through here. We've got a load of things in ambush. Maxim machine guns everywhere. We've got very little things. We're all hiding at this moment in time. I think we're going to have to wait till they get really close, because they're mostly open-top vehicles. The only thing I'm worried about is the... oh, we've got a 222, one of my favourite German armoured cars with a light auto cannon and an MMG. Oh, as you can see there, guys, there's the exit. They're going to try and get off that board and run away to support the German effort on the Russian front. So our mission is to stop them as possible. The light car and that light armour they're holding back. These guys are progressing forward. These are covering them. So this is the rear. This is the. I'm assuming here this is the guys who are going to flush me out, and the rest are going to try and target. Let's have a look at the range on the no, blocked. Kill fair. Not very much to hit though. Well, got to skip it. It's the third turn out of 18. I'm liking the new upgraded hotbar for the Barbarossa to Berlin, where it's got briefing, surrender, seize fire, and save. We have a half track. We've got to be careful because we're going to be worried about these MMGs because they're going to gun me down. This mortar, I'm assuming he can spot for the mortar. I love how on the map as well it shows like in Central Europe where we are. That's quite cool. There's the Germans there. That looks like he's got a short-barreled HE gun on there. Yeah, it does. Oh god, that's gonna hurt me. I would like to play this on the Allied German side first. Let's have another target, hull down, fair, 16%. Oh, he's got some good hits on that armoured truck. You know what? Letting them come closer. The closer they are, the better I can throw grenades at them. Because these guys have a lot of grenades and Molotovs. So here we are again on the German side. This Panzer II, is it a Panzer II? Yeah, she tells me, doesn't it? So here comes the Opel Blitz in the rear. Let's go to the Russian front. So they are slowly advancing. Like I said, we're going to hold up until they get really close, and then we're going to ambush them. We've got some rough terrain here, so they're going to find it hard to navigate through this, through these trees without getting harassed by some of my anti-tank rifles. There is another anti-tank rifle in here, but I don't think this guy has any range. Oh, reinforcements have arrived, so this will be that first team of reinforcements. Ooh. Where's the anti-tank rifle guy? There he is. No, that's the machine gunner. There he is. He's got bugger all line of sight. Oh, he's good there though. He's good there. So depending on how long we wait, depends if I'm going to get good aim. These guys are hiding, aren't they? No, they're not. Oh, that could be an issue. Another light on. Oh, who's shooting? Who's shooting? Oh my god, the machine gunner is trying to shoot down. Oh, I should have. He's going to get absolutely nailed. He doesn't realise how good he is. Well, that could have went better. He is actually damaging in it. Well, he was until he's now pinned. Oh, but the anti-tank rifle is trying to hit that half track. Upper hull penetration. It's cracked. Oh, some more reinforcements have arrived, so we're not going to be that outnumbered just yet. Oh, so we have some Partisan on the left. On my right, sorry. Oh, that's risky. so risky. To be honest with you, can you guys just hide? No, no, no. I'd like you all to hide. Don't mind. Well, we're just going to hold back. Not going so very well on this left side. I think my NTT rifle here just opened up at the 222. Oh no, this guy did here. Some Germans in the open. Some of these small squads now opening up. Low hull penetration. Immobile, so the 222 is now immobile, so this is going to be a good blocking main load here. These guys, an infantry squad there, trying to advance on my machine gun. Well, actually, these AT guns are doing very well. So let's see what to do now. Who is shooting at who? This is the question. Tempted to move this mortar up. It's a 50mm mortar, so it's going to be hurting some Germans. So we'll run it to that wooden fence. Most of my things are still in ambush, so let's see how this goes. He's still trying to have a pot shot at him. He's cracked. He's immobile. Might want to get one of these guys. Oh. Let's assault into these woods and hopefully they can start throwing grenades. Oh, this guy's get it. He needs to run. Can I? Got any smoke? Does the officer have any smoke? Is the question. And they're going to run away. Let's go. Alright, see what happens. Troops advancing. Lower penetration there. Got some light contact here. We're not losing very much. But these machine guns on these armoured cars are smashing me. Hoping these guys will start throwing grenades at these trucks. Oh, I think the 2-2 has been abandoned through AT rifle fire. Right, these guys are trying to take out this half track. They are just running through. I'm going to have to do some massive counter attack here. Oh, this guy can't actually see anything here. Gonna assault these guys. What's the key for assault? A. Funny enough. This guy's pinned. Oh, low temp to hit. I suppose these guys aren't going to kill it. All they're going to do is let's go and hit that. Where's his AT rifle? Go and try to take these trucks out. Blocked. So how the hell can they? We'll try these two AT rifles at the two trucks. That truck in the centre. So we'll hopefully take out this truck. Hit. So I've done some assault moves and knocked out. So there you go. We're going to try and pick off these AT. Doing really well. And tank rifle looking at this. Look at this half track. Hopefully these guys are going to throw some grenades at him or do some damage. Rear turret penetration. Surprisingly doing well. these guys are. Oh, he's actually seeing this half track. Hope these guys will get into range and start throwing grenades. We might turn the attention of these AT rifles to these two trucks there. And these guys do it all, they're panicked. I think that was a bad thing to do. Oh, there is some Germans there, who seem to be kicking my ass. Well, that's gone pear-shaped. Let's target these two trucks that aren't doing anything. Let's run this guy into this. So we'll run him to that wooden fence, get him looking that way. I'm holding these guys back here in reserve. I've nearly taken all the trucks out, so I think that's kind of good. Some light MG fire coming from the Russians here. It's just these two trucks that aren't knocked out. I want to stop these supplies getting through. These Germans have smashed me on this side. Oh god, these are absolutely crack. Really good shots, these AT rifles. This mortar has now got a line of sight on him. Is he going to start dropping mortar shells on him? And he is... he's cracked, whatever that means. Mortar away. Oh, there's more bloody trucks going through. Mortar. Hitting everywhere. Let's have a look at this monstrosity that is this left side. Oh, these Russians aren't happy. Yeah, I think that's me a bit dead on that side. I've lost that bloody... well, we're still doing well, we're still hidden. These guys, they can target, but... I don't think they can do any damage. Is this guy knocked out? No, he's not. But he's trying to have a go at this, this 222. Let's have a go at that guy, alright. The mate breakthrough on the left, bottom stronger on the right. Hopefully this guy's going to take out his truck. That mortar's certainly trying to hit everybody. He's reversing out the way. Got me bunched on that left. So some energy fire hitting the side of this truck, but this truck doesn't really care. Oh, it's an awful mess on that left. Here we go. Infantry are looking now at this truck. We're going to start throwing grenades. And the truck is knocked out. I might get these guys to hide again. So I think it certainly just shot it up, really. And these guys will hide. 7 rounds left. Ooh, could hurt that enemy crew. If they shoot me, I'll shoot them back. Oh, it's Panda 2. He's not looking good to me. We are doing well. I think we're doing well with 8 turns left. See if we can hold off the German tide. Oh, nicely done there, guys. Oh, that 222. Was that 222 or another armoured truck behind? Yeah. So we're trying to unleash hell on them guys, but sadly, don't think it's going to work. What's this mortar shooting at now? Oh, he's trying to shoot at the truck at the back. Plenty of ammo, though, isn't he? These guys are trying to... Yep, are they cautious? Oh. He's looking at... I need this guy to look at this guy instead. Oh, he's empty. Is this guy empty? Oh. Wow, this is going to be interesting. We're going to be... can this guy actually see anybody else? Oh, sorry. Well, these guys are still alive. I might do an assault move, a bit brave. But we're going to have to start pushing up this side here just to... excuse me, just to scare them a little bit. Yeah, that guy can't assault, can he? Because he's So the anti-tank rifle did very well even until it ran out of ammo. I think I've stopped the Germans quite a lot here, but they are slowly breaking through these last 7 turns. So hopefully I'm going to start putting some fire on them through the right hand side, but they're going to certainly hit me back. Yeah, he's pretty pinned. Yeah, everybody's looking at them now. That Panzer II is going to put a stop to my shenanigans, really. Here we go. This Maxim is set up, so he is tiring apparently. I think this guy can put some fire on the opened up vehicles. Oh, nice! The truck just exploded. So there you go. The Maxim machine gun is looking at the half track. These guys are moving to position. This guy needs to just run away. Has he actually got any more guns? No, he doesn't. The commander will advance as well. And everybody else is just going to stay back, I think. They've not really pushed through as much as I thought they would. 12 turns out the 18. Let's go again. What's this Max looking at? He's looking at that half track there. So to and fro really here. I can't gain fire superiority. Here we go. Got assault grenadier, Panzer grenadiers from the right, left. Oh, grenade! Oh! How many did they kill? I think they just owned that unit. So Panzer II pushing up the road. You can hear that autocannon, can't you, off that half track? Oh! There's not very much I can do against that. These guys are going to have to take that. That Maxim machine gun, I think, has been... Yeah, it's been eliminated. I think it's pinned. Yes, it is pinned. I'm going to be honest with these last 5 turns. There's not much else I can... Oh! Didn't see them there, did you? Oh, he's in his minimum range. Oh yeah, come on, let's help the comrades in arms, guys. Not just let them die. He's shooting with the anti-tank rifle there. The guy with who has ammo. Well, hopefully he may survive, and them Germans may die there. This machine gun's going to start opening up. He's alert. Germans taking the superiority here with these armoured cars, but the brave Russians defiantly putting a good stand with them. These guys should be pinned now, especially after that Max near him. I'm going to run this machine. Oh, these guys going to start throwing grenades at this half track. Go on, my son. Oh, they're pulling back. Oh, we've seen them, that's why. Oh, that's bloody, that is. And the Germans there on the left, pushed back. So, just trying to pin down a lot of these tanks. More than anything else. So this guy may run up here, put some fire, and this guy is going to run up here the same. It may be folly, but can this guy? It's not gonna. Most of these trucks are dead. Alright, off we go. We're interested to see the outcome of this with kills and losses. That howitzer gun actually pummeling these guys in the woods. Running the anti-tank gun up there to the field. These guys shooting these Panzer Grenadiers in the wood. These Panzer dudes are wrecking me. This guy getting targeted by the 222. Come on, guys. Do your grenades. Do your grenades. Is he going to do it? No, but it's too far away. Oh no, Molotov. Molotoved it. Ah. Oh. It's a shame. You can do it again. Let's see if this guy can actually hit. No, we don't want to sneak. We want to target that armoured car. So I'm kind of happy where I am at this moment. They are getting very close. These Panzer Grenadiers are, I think they're dead now. Or they've run off. Or they're running off into the line of sight of the Maxim machine gun. I've got another anti-tank. I think he's going to stay here. He's just going to look that way. Not gonna run them guys out. Oh, is he actually? Are these guys gonna throw another Molotov? Oh yes! Brill. So we've halted the German advance, but these goddamn bloody autocannons are wrecking me. Surprised. So still at 80% victory. Go on, chopping the Molotov in. This guy's pinned. Or is he? No, he can't see anybody. Another Molotov. Nothing. Oh, they're both throwing Molotovs at him. So the Panzer II getting very close. These guys trying to chuck Molotovs. Is there anybody else I can launch into this fray? This may seem like folly, just for the sake of a last turn. I'm going to rush these guys in. Just hopefully these guys will turn around, and these guys here, they do have Molotovs. Right, last two turns of the game. We've halted them so far, but they've done very well in taking off our small... Oh god, that officer just got hit by a bloody HE gun. Panzer II retreating, while the Panzer II pushes forwards. I wanted them to start looking to this side. Oh, how is this guy not dead? That Max in here doing very good, seeing them Germans away. Oh, throwing grenade. Oh, that was right on top of it. And nothing. They're just walking all over my... They own this field now. Oh, what the... Valiant effort there. Don't think they've got anybody to the other side yet. All I can do is let this turn go. Oh, these guys have got up here. Can they assault that vehicle? They are getting looked at by that other half track. Are they throwing the Molotov? Other half track is backing away. Oh, they just got hit by that HE shell. Yeah, can't do anything here. The valiant effort. These guys are pinned and panicking. There's a guy in here, remember? There's a machine gun here. Maybe able to do some pinning damage against these vehicles. Oh, grenade again. Ineffective against that 222. Oh, that auto cannon opening up. This guy here, has he got line of sight? That's the question. Boy, will do. Last turn. Here he goes. Can he take the 222 out? He's turning. Go on. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Missed out there. What happened there? What happened there, guys? I heard like a massive explosion, like, let's play that from there, 55. I heard something explode. Oh, that was it. He hit the grenade from the Partisan squad, actually hit the Panzer II and immobilised it. Laughing. So let's see if this this Maxim plus this anti-tank rifle can hit or take out this armoured car. So the last turn did well. My Papa Stalin is happy. So hull penetration, immobile. So we've immobilised the 222 on the right, halting the German advance further into Russia. God, I've taken such a massive kill on this game. These guys aren't sitting pretty. These partisans throwing grenades at this oh, and they did. They took it out. They took the Panzer II out. Brilliant. This was a good diversionary tactic there, but I'm surprised about the guys on the left got whooped. Maybe I should have held them back a little bit. And that, the 222 has been destroyed through pinning and this brave anti-tank rifle which was sitting there the entire game. The right hand there, guys, are taking such a kicking right now. Bandon knocked out. This guy's still open, and these half tracks at the back are still fine. Oh, is there still one more turn? Oh no, we're still going. We're still going. It's still up for grabs. I'm sorry, we thought we was at a dramatic end there. Let's hide these guys. Let's hide them. Let's hide these. Let's keep going. They could still win it. We're still at 85% victory. 15 for the Germans. 45% morale though. There's nothing I can do to save these poor partisans. It's shocking they're getting gunned down there. Do these guys actually have any grenades? Yes, they do have some grenades left, but they've taken some casualties in there. So these. The Maxim is trying to pin that that half track, but to no avail really. So I could move this officer up into these pines, ready for these armoured cars to come that side. Because there is 7 men. There used to be 3 men. There's 7 men in that command squad. Let's hide these again. I'm feeling quite confident I could literally wait them out till they come over this side. This was a good little tactic to stop them trying to push me with everything. So Germans doing very well at destroying me at long range, but as I said, they're at weakness when they come at close range, when I'm hiding in the woods with their AT grenades and stuff. Oh, them HE shots are murdering me. This guy here, Stummel or something, isn't it? So the Maxim putting some pinning on them, but not being effective at all. Here we go, so this is where it's going to be. There's Panzer II in here. Can these guys need to hide now? Oh, sorry. Need to hide. He's eliminated. He's been... oh, the bloody mortar team's been eliminated. Get this guy looking this way. And that's it. Hopefully this Panzer II will just rock up. Oh, crap. I'm giving up on that right flank. So the Germans doing very well in that sector there. This AT rifle trying to shoot this tank team there. Tempted, do I run him in? What does this Maxim machine gun hope to actually do by shooting this half track? I think he's just going to hold fire now. There's no point in wasting his ammo against there. So skip to the next turn. 22 turns out of the 18. We've gone over. What is this guy doing? What is he doing? Oh. They are going to start throwing grenades at him, so this could be a kill. Go, my sons. Sons of Russia. They are getting MG fired. Cautious, what they're doing. Most of their tanks are now moving up. Just go and throw a grenade at it. That's what I want you to do. I'm tempted now to run this guy up with the Molotovs. But I no longer can see him. So there you go. The battle was fought to its conclusion. You have won a total victory. So there you go. Men OK 41 for the Axis, 60 for me. Total casualties for the Axis were 44, 98 casualties. So wow. Final score wasn't particularly great at all for the Allies. So how many points did I actually get there? Fine, I got 16%. They got 16%. I got 84. Still wasn't great. Let's have a quick look at the map and see if they'd even hidden away. No, that was everything they had. They threw everything at me they could. That was a really good first game for Barbarossa to Berlin. So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Combat Missions, Barbarossa to Berlin. I've been Dickie, and as always, I shall see you on the next battlefield.